Alan Kilby. Come on, Alan. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, would you please be upstanding for the national anthem? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This contest is for the now vacant heavy middleweight championship of Great Britain, to be fought over 12 three-minute rounds. 2 falls, 2 submissions or a knockout will decide the winner. Introducing on my right, in the red corner, from Sheffield, Alan Kilby. On my left, in the blue corner, from Silsden near Keighley, Yorkshire, King Ben. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee for this contest, Mr. David Rees. Thank you.
Yes, Gravel fans, this is the one that everybody's been waiting for here at this Guildhall in Preston, and I'm sure you at home as well. Al Kilby of Sheffield, the deaf and dumb boy, versus King Ben Boothman, King Ben on the right there, from Silsden near Keighley, Yorkshire. A 13-5 limit, and both just about make it, within half a pound of each other.
Well, gentlemen, the referee just wants to let you know that you're both very familiar with the rules. There's going to be 2 public warnings, and automatically number 3 is disqualification. I'm sure you aren't going to need them, boys. All the referee and I'd like to say is the best of luck to either of you, and may the best man win. Thank you.
And this is for the vacant heavy middleweight title of Great Britain, left vacant by Mark Rocco when he got the World Championship, of course, and 12 rounds, 3 minutes a round, 2 falls to decide.
Seconds away, round 1.
Dave Rees from Shrewsbury, the 3rd man in the ring on this title contest. Now, identifiable dark trunks on the left there, light boots, dark trunks and light boots worn by King Ben. And wristbands as well. Yeah, there's the speed this bout's going to be. Both of them really want this title left vacant by Mark Rocco. This could be a very, very hard match indeed. Neither giving or expecting any quarter at all. Side headlock, Kilby. Powerful cross buttock, nicely.
You can bet.
Already out of the ring, but that won't worry either of them at this stage. They really should be setting their sights a little and just getting used to the situation and each other. But they seem to be going flat out as if it's the final round instead of a first. Both powerful, of course, but the man back to canvas at the moment, Al Kilby, probably the more powerful of the two. He's a terrific bodybuilder. Had 9 years of karate, that man. But King Ben, although relies a great deal more on his speed, pretty strong with it. Nicely taken, but through the ropes. Just 1 minute to go. Remember, there are 3-minute rounds in this title bout. Climbing on for the cross press, a little late, but he got there. But he'll never hold those arms down now. He knows it, so he taps for his man to get him. Nice to see the applause. Hear the applause from the crowd here. Nothing like that. Less than half a minute now in this first round of 12. Ben with a side head chancery. 10 seconds. The throw finally came, but he couldn't follow it up, and Al Kilby going a little late on the return, so right on the bell of round 1. Yes. Well, it started all right. That's just after the first round. Let's hope it's the same after 10 or 11 if it goes the distance. Al Kilby from Sheffield. And winner of the 25th anniversary trophy at Leicester, if you remember, way back in the end of 1980.
Seconds away, round 2.
Round 2, 11 to go, no score. King Ben on the left, black trunks, darker hair, and light boots. Taking on the more powerful, but maybe not quite so quick, Al Kilby of Sheffield. Throw, but the cross press didn't come off because his man had come over too far for him. Now he's got a second chance. Yes, he's really going for this one. Trying to get an early advantage. Oh, beautiful trip. Very quickly maneuvered there. Folded leg now, held on by King Ben. Hoping for either a submission or a very definite weakness. Going for the opposite leg, if he can get it as well, make the figure 4. He's got it. There's the figure 4 leg lock now. To Ben. Turning his man over, but unfortunately for him, goes through the ropes and causes the break. Straight shot to the stomach. Doesn't seem to worry Kilby too much as he comes forward. Just very powerful stomach muscles. I think it's going to worry Ben's head a great deal more. Less than a minute now, round 2. Nice turn, that's the way to do it, Ben, but he gets a complete roll on and gets his man into the bottom rope again. Going for the double arm. Didn't get it. Maybe he's trying for a Grovit instead. No, he's got neither there. Just a rather loose front head chancery, reverse head chancery. Just before the whip came, Kilby had got it ready, but Ben saw it coming and disappeared before it arrived. 8 seconds. Bear hug. Didn't do him any good in the last 2 seconds. King Ben from Silsden, which is near Skipton, near Keighley, but in Yorkshire anyway. 13 stone 5, of course, but he's just trained down to it. He's generally a couple of pounds more than that at least. But it's done very well today to train down to this.
Seconds away, round 3.
Round 3. 10 to go. No score. The first forearm and the first forearm smash of the bout. The second following it very quickly. I don't think Kilby's going to like that too much. He really doesn't want to resort to that, but he said, if you insist, I can play it too. In fact, he can probably play it better. Nice reverse mule kick, both feet. Didn't quite make the target, but a nice idea. Yes, going for the crotch hold and slam. He doesn't follow it first time. Goes back off the ropes and tries to get the run on, but unfortunately, Ben hadn't got up yet, so he mistimed it completely. Nicely taken on the arm roll. Cross press now. Kilby hold it. 2, 3, he's got it. Just 1 minute, 15 seconds of round 3, and the first fall to Al Kilby of Sheffield.
Ladies and gentlemen, round 3, first fall of the contest goes to Alan Kilby. Kilby.
And a great one it was. The speed, he put that on and he raced for that press. How he held it, I don't know, because Ben's pretty powerful underneath there trying to get him off, but he still comes over to congratulate his opponent on that first fall in the third.
Seconds away, round 4.
Round 4, 9 to go. And Kilby now in the lighter trunks on the right, leading by 1 fall to 9. And going for him. And he was too late anyway because the side head challenge stopped him, and now it's a double arm over the top, trying to get the quick equalizer here with a further press, but it didn't work. Still Kilby's arms in trouble though. And Ben releases. Realizing he can possibly get any further with that. Trying for the flying body scissors now, Ben. A little bit late there. Ben almost caught him. If he'd had enough room, he would have maybe got the second, the equalizer, second fall of the contest. But still, King Ben on the right, in the black trunks, trailing. Must not allow the situation to arise. Ooh, that was an Irish whip, but he didn't go with it. Highly dangerous. A little mad about it, actually. He tries to come in with a sort of a chest height forearm smash.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Then the attempted suplex by Ben over the top now with a cross press. Gets to the side nicely, but he'll never hold those great arms down, I'm afraid, from that angle. No, he's too powerful, I should think. Yes, too powerful, Kilby. Half a minute, Ben's got to try it in. No, can't see him getting the shoulder blades right down there for a count of 3. Referee Dave Reese checking very closely, but he's got 10 seconds. He's still trying. Got himself caught in a side headlock there by Kilby's left arm. Right on the bell now anyway. Right, let's have a look at these two fellas here. On the left, Al Kilby of Sheffield, still holding on to that 1-0 lead. On the right, the man who's got to chase that equalizer in pretty fast before we get halfway through this bout, King Ben.
Seconds away, round 5.
Round 5, 8 to go. Kilby on the right there, the lighter trunks, leading King Ben by 1-4-0. At least referee Dave Reese has had very little to do except count a pinfall so far. No question of fouls by either man yet. Kilby held onto that top rope illegally, says the referee, therefore the break. Just a reminder, a slight public warning, private warning, and that's all. Double finger interlock. This, I think, Ben, is a little bit wrong to go into, I would say. It's up against a very powerful man indeed in Kilby. Even operating the butts. All perfectly legal. Ben tries to follow it up with that full-length body press, but it didn't really get the shoulder blades down. Still hasn't. No, still a little danger for Kilby there. He's right on his right-hand side there, taking the weight. Body half-turned. Just 1 minute left in the fifth. And a double wrist lock, backhammer position to Ben. Also ground position too. I suppose it's worth him going for a submission here. That's the proper double wrist lock position. Now he's changed it to the really orthodox move. But it won't get him anywhere, I don't think, in the time he's got. He's only got less than half a minute now. I can't see Kilby allowing the equalizer from this. Now, King Ben, very deciding that it was getting nowhere, but he's weakened that left arm. It's worth him going for in the next round, but it's not much time in this. Right on the bell. Just now, Kilby really worried there and talking to the referee, apologizing to Ben that he thought he'd delivered that drop kick. He left the ground before the bell, and he had. Of course, remember, he couldn't hear the bell even when it went, though actually he was perfectly correct. The bell hadn't gone when he delivered that drop kick. Ben quite understanding and said, okay.
Seconds away, round 6.
Round 6, halfway through the bout now, and Kilby leading still. King Ben by 1-4-0. It's Kilby in the dark boots, lighter trunks. No messing with these two fellas. They really mean to get this title, this heavy middleweight title and belt of Great Britain. Vacated, of course, by Mark Rocco, who held it for some time and who just won the world title and therefore automatically has to relinquish the British. Hence leaving it vacant. These two are the final two in the eliminators that led up to this afternoon's final, which will decide who wears that belt from now on, Kilby or Ben.
Okay, rope straight. Right, that's the one.
That knee cord doesn't seem to worry him. King Ben seems to go for that double arm. A little bit awkward positions sometimes. Detrimental to him. Fortunately, we've got the monitors well covered. There you can see them landing, both of them landing on the top of the monitors here. But that covering saved any nasty accidents to them or to the monitors. And still no further score. Still Al Kilby is back to us there, leading Ben 1-0. And the forearm smashing starting again. Just a minute left in the sixth. Single finger interlock, agreed by Kilby with his left hand. I don't think with a powerful man like that, he worries with his left or right. Ben trying again with that waist hold, that bear hug. But now he's got a chance. He's got his band on back to canvas this time. Still, Kilby manages to half turn. And 30 seconds left. And Kilby's reversed the situation. No, I think stalemate there. Yes, they both agree to. Nobody's going to get anywhere from that. Over the top on a folding press, but too late this round. Even if he got it then, even if he'd managed to complete the hole, then King Ben, Kilby never had the chance to get a count of 3. Let's go to Kilby's corner and having a talk to his second, mostly by sign language. There he goes. Marvelous how fast they speak this language to each other with one hand. He being deaf and dumb as well, of course.
Seconds away, round 7.
Round 7, 5 to go. Sorry, of course. Round 7 means 6 to go, and we're halfway through the bout. Still Kilby leading by 1-0 now. It's the man who's leading on the right. Lighter trunks. And if we can see his face, the moustache. Help with identification, there we are. Flying bump. Ooh, if that's landed right, that could cause Kilby a lot of trouble here. Nicely up from the stomach throw. Beautifully over the top, following up with a cross press, and Ben could have it here. Looks dangerous, and he's got it. There's the equalizer. In just 50 seconds of round 7, King Ben gets the equalizing fall, and a beauty it was with a cross press from a great stomach throw. Beautifully done. Brian Crabtree.
And ladies and gentlemen, in round 7, in 50 seconds of round 7, the equalizing fall goes to King Ben. King Ben.
Well, I was getting so that I didn't expect him to get back into this bout, but he's certainly proved me wrong there. Did very well indeed with that high stomach throw on the hand on the stomach and throwing right over the top. Landed before his man had a chance to move, and that was it. 1-4 each.
Seconds away, round 8.
5 to go, 1 each, and the next score is the one that matters so much to both these men. One of whom will be wearing the end of this bout the coveted heavy middleweight belt. Well, the belt that they're both fighting so earnestly for is right there on the table by the timekeeper. The heavy middleweight championship of Great Britain. That's top limit 13 stone 5. And in anything above 12 stone 8, of course, which is below that is middleweight. Heavy middleweight class up to 13.5. So Mealy have arms and legs there, and I can imagine that neither of them are going to get anywhere from that at all, and it'll be a stalemate. But the situation with just 4 rounds to go after this one, which we're nearly halfway through, 1 fall. The next score will decide. Fall or submission, both trying a crutch hold. Both doubtful about letting go, hoping to get another chance at it, but I think the referee will step in here and break them both at the same time. That's it. Just a minute left in the 8th. Well, just from an arm lever like that, even it's right with the joint on a backhammer position. I can't see Kilby submitting from a move like that, so near the ropes, and with only 10 seconds to go in this round. It would mean him giving up the chance of the title if he did so. Taking a bit of a battering on that shoulder, Al Kilby. He's started off as early as round 2 when he was really getting a bit of worry with that shoulder. He's still feeling it, obviously. Getting lots of encouragement from his second.
Seconds away, round 9.
So, still 1 fall each, 4 rounds to go. And the next score is the one that counts. Kilby trying to weaken this man right from the bell of this 9th round. Ben showing that he's quite willing to go on with the battering forearms if his opponent wants to. But he did start it, Ben, as early as about round 3. Glancing blows, but taking their toll, and eventually Kilby goes down from the 4th. And another attempt at a reverse drop kick, mule kick position, and this time it caught. Stopped the closing. Walked straight into Ben's right knee. And it looks like the moment Ben's starting to take over a little bit here in this 9th round. Starting to mutate, but a nice switch there by Kilby, and Kilby coming back with a mule kick. And his man going over this beautiful drop. And a follow-up cross press, very near the ropes though. How near the ropes? He's got it. Kilby's got it. Oh, and thrilled the boy is. Just look at that face. Oh, so relieved. In 1 minute, 20 seconds of round 9. Kilby's still on the deck. Finally getting up as his seconds come to him and hug each other, and the poor guy who lost it still there. Can't believe his bad luck, but it's a 2-1 win for Kilby.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to announce the new heavy middleweight champion of Great Britain, Alan Kilby. Sir, Ben, would you like to put the belt round the new champion's waist? Is there an happier man anywhere? Ladies and gentlemen, the new heavy middleweight champion, Alan Kilby. Ben, you've had a fair contest there. There's a lot of sweat on you now, Ben. You did a great job there. Never mind. Better luck next time. Ladies and gentlemen, King Ben. What's that, Ben? Well, King Ben said he couldn't have lost to a better man. He greatly admires Alan Kilby. Ben, it takes a good man to say that when you've just lost to him. Thank you. Well done, boys. Well done. Well done. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Alan Kilby has just tried to explain to us, and I think I've got the message right. He said it's a great honour and a privilege and a pleasure to him to become the British champion. He said he's very proud of it, and he feels that it's a great stepping stone in the field of people who are handicapped like Alan Kilby. Alan, we're all with you, mate. We're all with you. We're proud of you too. We're proud of you too. Take it easy, Al. It's nice to see an outsider come up. Thank you, Al. That's it, Al. That's the thing you're fighting for.